Good day, everyone. I just purchased a Mars Double IPA, double dry hopped. It is one of their hazy IPAs, which they've been doing mostly lately. I've only had, I think, Gay IPA last summer from them. Actually, that was the only other IPA I think I've ever had from them, now that I think about it. Unless you count Double Jungle Boogie as an IPA, which it basically is like a double IPA. So this one has Comet, Mosaic, and Nelson Sauvin hops. Kind of interesting combo. Comet is a slightly older, kind of more dank American hop, and then Nelson Sauvin is, the most popular New Zealand hop. It's 8% alcohol. I don't really know the malt bill or anything, and it was canned very recently. What did it say? I think it's probably around 2 weeks old. I can't remember the exact canning date, but it's one of their freshest IPAs that was available right now. Excited to try it. Let's just jump right in. Yeah, the Gig IPA I had was pretty good, but that one had lactose in it, which I'm super picky about lactose IPAs. This is already looking a little better. Pretty nice head. Oh, some big bubbles. It's probably going to die down rather quickly, but very nice haze. A little darker than some hazy IPAs, but definitely a great color. Let's just get it all in there. Ooh, that's nice actually. Really interesting combo of like juicy fruit, super sweet, almost bubblegummy notes, and peachy notes from the Mosaic. I'm not getting those kind of sweaty, oniony notes I sometimes get from Comet, but I'm definitely noticing the Nelson. I always get this, I guess a lot of people say white winey. It's kind of like that. It's a little white winey, but it's got this like fresh cut pepper note that I often get from Nelson. I really like that. It's really interesting, sort of like interesting combination of all these different hops. Yeah, that's kind of cool, because I feel like a lot of times when I get Nelson in a mixture of hops in an IPA, it doesn't kind of stick out as much as in this one. And the Nelson comes through in the flavor, all the same flavors. It was pretty sweet. Definitely has some cotton candy, kind of bubble gum, juicy fruit gum, estery stuff happening. Ooh, it gets really pineapple-y in the flavor. I like that. It's rather sweet, but as I said, with like the last one I had from them, the lactose made it a little too sweet. But this is working out really well. The feel is pretty full and creamy, but a little bit of a prickly thing going on. Just barely dry enough. I feel like it's the Nelson that's really making this beer pull through and be really good. It's adding just some interesting green flavors and those white winey grape flavors that are making it seem not overly sweet because of all the sweet flavors of the Mosaic and the esters they use in their yeast. This is a really good beer. Yeah, it's straddling that line really well. Lingers with lots and lots of flavor. And a really, really, really big, nice aroma. Definitely noticing the double dry hopping. And the potent hops are battling with the thick sweetness and all the yeast, and making it just perfectly, I guess you would say, balanced in a way. It finishes with very little, IBU type bitterness, but teensy little bit of chalkiness, not burning the throat at all. Just noticing a teeny bit of heat. Not boozy. I guess very soft feel. Yeah, this I would give this a 4.25. On Untappd it has like a 4.2, and I wasn't sure if I want to get a full 4-pack. It did. I'm pretty happy about that. I'll be able to bring some back to New England, and I'm sure my New England friends will be like, this is darn good. This is probably one of the best double IPAs I've had, or at least best New England style double IPAs I've had from a Midwestern brewer, except for like Toppling Goliath. But I almost don't call them a Midwestern brewer because Iowa, it's so far from Chicago and all the Midwestern places I've actually been. I highly recommend this one. It'll probably be available in the area for, another month maybe. And it's super duper good right now when it's really, really fresh. And the carbonation is really good. The head was pretty nice. Not perfect, but it's leaving around some lacing. Got a little bit of Kappa foam there still. But I really like this hop combo. This honestly is a little bit similar to some Trillium double IPAs because they often use Nelson in combination with Mosaic. And there is a nice, clean, dank, resiny note coming through, probably in part due to the Comet. The Comet is definitely making it taste like a dank hop experience if you want that. In your beer, it's not all just sweet juice, but it's pretty complex. I like this hop combo, and the Mosaic is not coming out off too like canned peach syrupy or anything like that. It seems like the Nelson is definitely leading the way. And this beer, I would give it 4.25 plus, almost a 4.5. I'm really, really enjoying this beer. Tulip Mania. The first time they've made it. Hopefully they do it again. And the can is beautiful too. Really, really glad I got this 4-pack. So run out and get it right now. This is one of the best double IPAs I've had in a while. Bye.